Hola amigos! Today I'm gonna show you how to make a classic Lomo Saltado. It's a Peruvian beef stir fry that has red onion, tomato, coriander, and is served with fries and rice. This dish is a cultural blending of Peruvian and Chinese ingredients and techniques. Beef is the most common meat used, but there are also chicken, seafood, and noodle variations. The first thing I like to start with are the fries and the rice. They take the longest, and while those are cooking, we can start on our Lomo Saltado. Traditionally, you would make your own fries, but I personally like to use the frozen beer battered fries because they're way quicker. Simply cook half a bag of fries according to packet instructions and 1 cup of rice. You won't usually find potatoes in Chinese food, but in this fusion dish you will. And trust me, they work. While your fries and rice are cooking, let's work on our Lomo Saltado. Chop 1 large red onion into thick slices. Remove the middle bit and separate the layers. Deseed and cut 2 large tomatoes into thick strips. Coarsely chop half a bunch of coriander. Cut 600 grams to 800 grams of room temperature rump steak into medium-sized chunks. Season with 1 teaspoon of cumin and salt. Now let's work on our beef sauce. Combine half a cup of beef stock, three tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of yellow chili paste, and 1 teaspoon of oyster sauce. Usually we would use the yellow chili in strips, but we can't find it here, so I just use the paste instead. Give this a little mix. We've got all our prep done. You wanna make sure everything's chopped and ready to go because once we start frying, we gotta move fast. Traditionally, you cook this in a big wok with a flame. That's what gives it its characteristic smoky flavor. But you can still achieve a delicious Lomo Saltado at home. Heat 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in a pan on very high heat until it's smoking. Sear the meat in batches. Make sure you don't overcrowd the pan or else you won't get that nice sear. Cook them for 30 seconds to a minute on each side. Remove the meat and place into a bowl. Saute the onions for a minute and do the same with the tomatoes. Return the beef with its juices and stir in the beef sauce. Cook for another minute. Lastly, take off the heat, add the fries and the coriander and toss. Serve immediately with white rice. This Peruvian-Chinese fusion dish is one of my absolute favorites. Let's give it a try. Wow, I'm back in Peru with this dish. There's a fight between the fries and the rice over which tastes the best with all those beautiful juices they soaked up. The beef is tender, the tomatoes and onions still have a bite, and the coriander is the perfect herb for this dish. For a healthier variation, you can omit the fries and use cauliflower rice instead. I really hope you get to try this recipe at home and enjoy this Peruvian fusion classic. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave your comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for lots more recipes. Adiós, amigos!